Hello, Scorpio. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. Happy birthday on the last day of Scorpio. I'm recording this on the 21st. So, happy birthday on the last day of Scorpio. That's why I decided I'd do you guys first, because it's still your birthday today. So, interesting layout, Scorpio. I shuffled and laid out the cards, and I've had a look at them already, and it's quite interesting. So, first of all, I want to talk about these two cards in the tarot that jumped out, the Justice and the Knight of Swords. This tells me that you're seeking balance in your life, okay? What you're seeking is balance of thought, rational thought, objective thought, seeing things from both sides, being able to weigh ideas in your mind and and um and be wise about this. In the Justice card, we're kind of dealing with the ego, with the idea of I, and we fight for justice instead of passion. Our battles are about justice and not passion. And so I think that you're seeking more wisdom, truth, and knowledge to weigh this in your life, to figure out where your path is. Because I think you're on kind of some sort of path here, and you're also getting ready to ascend here because you're understanding a lot better. All right. Um, in the past here, it looks like there is a change going on for you and possibly the King of Swords. The King of Swords could be an air sign in your life, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And this person is kind of what that resonates, the Knight of Swords and the Justice. This person could be yourself too, able to clearly see things a lot clearer, are conquering the mind, mastering our mind in some way, okay? And this is a big change for you. You may have kind of not had to do this in the past, perhaps, but at this time in your life, you're doing this. You're mastering the mind in some way. But also, I feel like there could be something changing in a relationship with you and the King of Swords. And where you feel kind of at the beginning again. You are planting new seeds here, and some of these new seeds could be ideas or a hobby, something that you're kind of getting into or getting interested in and kind of fiddling around with, that could actually become something. The other thing is that you could be learning and sort of giving to yourself, your physical self, treating yourself really well. And so you're planting these new seeds, all right? After the Wheel of Fortune has happened with this relationship, in some way you feel vulnerable, but you're growing. You're going through this for a reason, all right? In the present, you have the Seven of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Cups. So I got the feeling when I first seen this that you feel cheated in some way. There in some way you feel cheated out of something. I'm not sure what, if it's a material thing, physical thing, in a relationship, or but I get the feeling you feel cheated. Let me move this for you, baby. And you may need to talk about that, get that out, vent it, and which you might be doing. And I also feel like there could be someone possibly coming in. I kind of feel like, in a way, this is you, in a way, you know. This also could be Pisces. But the Knight of Cups is romantic energy, you know. It's when we want to pursue love. We want to put ourselves out there. We want to flirt. We want to perhaps date. You could be looking at dating again, you know, getting interested. You could be online communicating with people and actually, you know, meeting up, going out for coffee or whatever this is. Because I think you're trying to take yourself out of this resentment feeling like you lost something, you lost out on something, you were cheated or something like that. Okay, and so you're gonna try and change this around, you know, and focus in a different direction. Put yourself out there. Um, and in the future, this is really interesting. You have the Ten of Wands, the Moon, and the Ten of Cups. Two tens with the Moon in the middle. And in the Moon, you know, I can, usually it's divided energy in the Moon. You get divided in some way, right? Confused. Usually there's some sort of communication breakdown or distance or something like this, you know, in the time of the Moon energy. And this could be in December. And it's interesting because December is the final month of the year and you have these 10. So there's something big coming to completion. I think one of the things is the confusion you're feeling, these thoughts that divide you, you know, and separate you from someone, something. And so I feel like this is the culmination of that. This is where you're going to get through that with this particular situation. This could have to do specifically with this King of Swords back here because he is right above, or she is right above this Moon energy, okay? Um, I think with these two tens here, because the tens are about realizing that all that we have accomplished. Sometimes we're really tired, you know, we've done a lot of work to get here, put a lot of time and energy in, and faced a lot of challenges, but we did it. We did it. We got here. And in the 10 of Wands, we do that through life challenges, you know, whether we've built a home, a business, succeeded, you know, we've been successful. And here, this person is successful. They're having a hard time recognizing that right now because they're so overwhelmed. They're trying to do it all themselves, you know. But the recognition will be coming because there is the golden fleece. Jason has achieved it. He's traveled to far off seas, and faced a lot of battles, got the golden fleece, got back, but is now exhausted and can't appreciate his achievement right now. Okay? So, but I think you're going to. You're about to appreciate your achievements soon. Now, and you know what? I feel like that's coming in the new year for you. I think that's coming in the new year. Um, uh, I also think you're going to go, like, I think that you're going to realize something about your bonds in your life, your bonds that you have. And in the 10 of Cups, this at times represent commitment, you know, a commitment we've made, and or the journey of relationship, you know, when we meet someone, that's the one. and we go through like when we have creative challenges, we go through challenges and ups and downs and successes and all kinds of things in relationship this time. And this is the journey of that. And this is, it's either commitment or it's completion. Okay, completion of this cycle. And it may have been difficult for you to let go of, either one of these, whatever they are. Okay, because it feels like there's two things that you're transitioning out of. Okay. And when you get the 2 10s, I feel like you could be traveling or moving, but it is real completion, and that means there's aces coming in. All right. So I also did the cartomancy here, and I shuffled and I laid these ones out for you too. Now, cartomancy is the art of reading the regular playing cards. These ones are my white winter dogs. And so here we have, first card is the 5 of Hearts. And the 5 of Hearts is about sentimental gifts. Okay, something that you really appreciate. It may not have, it probably doesn't have any monetary value, but it means a lot to you. This is something that is thoughtful, something that is, it could be, from your ancestors or something like that, but it's something that has a lot of meaning and value that way. Okay, so you're going to receive probably some sort of gift. And this could be words, it could be a material item, it could be, whatever. But it's going to be of a lot of value to you in some way. Then you have the 9 of Diamonds, the 3 of Spades, and the 10 of Spades. And I'm going to tell you in the first couple piles here, it looks like you're struggling. It looks like you're having a difficult time. I think that there's an obstacle in your way, and to some ambition that you have. Now, ambition isn't always about money and success in that way. We want to succeed in all kinds of ways. But you have an obstacle, a blockage right now, okay, to your ambitions, whatever they may be, all right? You could be having a very emotional period. You are, because of a separation. You could be separated from someone at a distance. You could have had words with this person and taken a step back. This could be in a friendship, relationship, someone in your family, your neighbor, who knows. But it seems like some sort of words happened, and then you may decide to get some distance, separation, and it takes a step back. And this might be a good thing. You might need a little space. Then you have the Ace of Spades, the 8 of Clubs, and the Queen of Clubs. There is something coming to an end here. The Ace of Spades is ending. And you could stop talking to someone. This could be someone at work. You could be having an issue with someone at work, because clubs is usually work talk. And it feels like there's something that, like it could be the end of negotiations kind of thing. Someone's not willing to negotiate, not willing to talk, It feels... And the thing is I think the more you talk, the more you may be able to resolve this. Also, this person may end up becoming your friend, or this could be a friend, but it could be a work person, someone around work. The Queen of Clubs is usually seen as the friend. She's usually, and she's seen as someone, at work who they're usually expansive, have a lot of knowledge, are really good at networking, that sort of thing. But it feels like it's difficult to work or negotiate, talk to this person about what you're trying to do. Okay? Then you have the Seven of Clubs, the Three of Diamonds, and the King of Clubs. So this is some sort of worry. I don't think you need to worry because there's the beginning of a wish starting to formulate for you, Scorpio. The Three of Diamonds is the beginning wish, okay? And it's when things are starting to come together. And it could have been something you were worried about, or someone in this case, all right? Or someone could be concerned for you. But anyway, the King of Clubs, which is interesting enough, we just talked about the Queen. And I want to say that the Queen is usually brown or hazel-eyed woman. Could be a man too. They could have olive-colored skin, brown hair, but it's in the eyes, really. And they're usually seen as the friend. This is someone who usually can negotiate, is good to work with, to network with. But anyway, here we have the king. And the king is also seen as the friend, the person that can help you work things out. This could be someone that you could have a spark with this person. You could form a friendship. It could become more because it's like this is the beginning. It says the beginning of something here, and it could be the very thing you were worried about. So this person I feel like is looking at you, and with some interest. I'm gonna tell you. This is also the brown or hazel-eyed man or woman. So look at this pile, your last pile. Beautiful. Begins with a 9. The very first card you had in all these was the nine of diamonds. Everything's backwards in the camera. And the last card you have is the 9 of hearts. This is really nice. So, Ace of Hearts, which is you got the two most beautiful cards in the deck in one hand, okay? Ace of Hearts, 3 of Clubs, 2 of Clubs, 9 of Hearts. So, to me, it looks like there is a new relationship on the horizon, okay? This is being open to love. This could be a new relationship, new home, new baby. Someone could be announcing they're pregnant, new life coming into the family. But the Ace of Hearts is very much the family card and the love card, and the beginning of something. So that's why sometimes it's referred to the new home or the new baby, new relationship. So with hard work and perseverance, this could be a very good relationship, okay? These people work together and individually. They're individuals that want to be together in a relationship. So they're still individual people, but they're very good partnership here. There's indications that this could be a work relationship, but I don't think so. I think, now you could be in a relationship already. So this could be new baby coming into the family, new home, or new partnership in some way. But for those of you who are single, this is definitely love coming in the door. And then we have the 9 of Hearts. And the 9 of Hearts is the wish card. You're getting what you wish for. It seems like there could have been some work here you needed to do. And some of the work you needed to do was with the ego. Gain some wisdom. Gain some being able to see things objectively, all sides of things. You know what I mean? And I don't know why you needed that lesson, but you did. But it has to do with something about the ego being able to exist as the self. Who am I, right? So this is what some of the discovery you've had to go through here until you're ready for this person, this new thing. Maybe you were waiting to get pregnant. Maybe you were wanting a home. Maybe you were wanting to meet someone. And whatever it is that you're putting out there to manifest, it's coming. It's coming, okay? There is definitely a partnership, and there's definitely a collaboration of some sort, okay? This is working hard towards something, persevering, and collaborating. All right, and it's going to be very successful. This also could be a working team that you're beginning, like some sort of the dream team. I want to call it the dream team. All right, this is like good stuff. Okay, so and over here you get the Ten of Cups as well. So there's like assured success. All right. Now, I gotta show you this card. It is beautiful. Because I know that you've been through some difficult times recently, Scorpio. That could be in relationships. They could be just, dealing with the self. It could be depression or who knows what it is. But it's been difficult for you, okay? In your relationship specifically, I think. But I pulled a card from the Sacred Rebels Oracle, and you have every journey starts with a single step. Look at that. She's standing there with her suitcase, naked. So naked means we're vulnerable, right? We are ready to face something, there alone for what we've done, what we represent. I'm ready to stand up and face this now. And this is very much an I statement as well, because we've discovered who we are right here. And now we're ready to begin this journey feeling very vulnerable, right? Oh, boy, do you hear this? Because I pre-read it before I started the video, and I thought, oh, this is so nice. So it's I have to read just a little bit to you, but it's so good. You're going to appreciate this. So let me put it over here where the book is. Is that right? Okay. You are on a journey. Yes, it is an internal journey, but there is also a physical expression on this journey that is going to become increasingly important to the fulfillment of your destiny in this lifetime. Your journey has started on the inside, but its destination will be the physical expression of internal healing. This journey will draw upon what you have learned and mastered over the course of your life, so much so that you may feel as though your life experiences have prepared you for just this particular adventure. So when you're going through some of these struggles, some of these challenges of the mind, when we feel cheated, when something is ending, cycles are ending, and change is happening, because change is definitely happening in your life. The first card you have is the Wheel of Fortune. You begin with a 10 and end with a 10. This is a reading of completion, and on the last month of the year. Okay, this is your December reading. So this is huge for you. You have all that you need within you. This is not a time to worry about what you're going to take with you. From within your heart, you will sense what needs to come along for the ride and what is best left behind you now. You may be surprised at exactly how much can be left behind without you feeling concerned or anxious. You'll be able to travel far lighter than you ever imagined possible. To be best equipped for this journey, you will need a lightness of heart and the realization that change can be an incredible blessing, even if what you are leaving behind is something you found secure, safe, familiar, or comforting. Just as the butterfly leaves the chrysalis behind, when it's time to spread its new formed wings, so too are you ready to leave behind what once was and embrace what is more appropriate for you now at this time. There is an element to the journey you are embarking upon which is unknown. Perhaps it is the news to you. Perhaps it is news to you that you are even taking a journey. However, the realization that traveling along a familiar path brings no guarantees is more likely. This open, unscripted quality to your journey will help you gain the most from your experiences. You see, this journey is a spiritual gift. It's an invitation from the great loving heart of the universe, calling you into something that you would not have otherwise found. You're not supposed to know all the details or how it's going to work out. You're just meant to take one step after another, again and again, so that you can receive the gifts that are headed your way. So you might be taking a physical journey. You might be going on a trip, which is going to give you a lot of gifts that you weren't expecting. You didn't realize how enriching this was going to be. You may not be aware you're going on. And isn't it interesting you got number 12 and it's the 12th month, it's something that you're ready for, This also reminds me kind of the Judgment card, where we're facing our skeletons in the closet of, who we are, the parts we like, the parts we don't like, all that stuff, and we're ready to, and when we are aware of who we are, or aware of what we're our part in something, then we can move on, because we need to take responsibility for certain parts in this. And I think that you have now at this point, right? So this is why you're ready. You're at the 12. You're ready to take that next step, the journey. So for you, I don't see, I see 9 of Diamonds here. 9 of Diamonds sometimes is journey across water. And this might be something that you wanted to do, a journey, but there's an obstacle in the way and it gets thwarted. You can't do it. It's like your efforts are like, so I'm not sure if you're going to go on a physical journey or not. Not sure about that at this point, okay? But definitely a spiritual one for sure, in which you're really needing now. And sometimes you're like, a physical journey, a spiritual journey, because I feel like you've already been through so much, but you are ready for change in a big way. So I also think the new year is going to be really open doors for you, really bring happiness and a lot of the things that you're wanting now. It's just another month away, maybe month and a half. Okay, so just hold on, Scorpio. You're almost there. Hold on. Anyway, I hope this video helps you. And I want to say Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday, and everything. And the next time, well, I'll be talking to you right around Christmas. So anyway, love you bunches. Mwah. Take care now. Bye.